2026 has been intensely busy. So here's just a short recap to make sure that you're up to date before we start a new series here for 2026. Come along! So this winter I have several projects, and one of the biggest projects I have is that I am snow plowing. So I'm having a shop and a pub area where there's also buses and then also a kindergarten. So every night at about 4 o'clock, if there's snow, I go up, I drive down to my neighbor, collect all the gear that I need, and then down to the shop and everything to get rid of the snow. Now, in addition to that, I also have two, let's call it farm projects that we have together with the farm and everyone, and then one solo project that I also want to tell you about. Look at those sheep, they have a death wish. So there's the sheep, and the dogs, they live just behind that car there. So the next big project that we have is that we are clearing a new pasture for our sheep, and I think I've shown you some of it before when we put up the fences and everything. Now all was ready this fall, but this winter we are taking down a lot of trees and burning stuff and having some sheep there as well. So actually all the neighbors here that wanted, they came. We had some extra tractors, we've had a neighbor farmer that is also helping us. We've done a lot actually, and it's not finished completely, but the smoke that you saw on the clip just before here is from all the branches that they are now finally getting burnt, because it's been dry and cold for 2 months almost. So now it's the first time that we could actually cut it because of the snow. Now the second big project that we have is something that we've been talking about a lot and that we've also been doing a lot, and it's also something that most farmers don't really do this time of year. Now the reason why most farmers don't do this is because the winter, it's often cold and wet, and there's not a very pleasant time to do this. But we've been also clearing some more pastures by getting rid of some soft rushes or whatever you call it. So I've been doing that, and the reason why I'm doing it now is because it's been so freezing cold that the ground is hard, and also the soft rushes, they are dry. So it's just dry and frozen, it's just so easy to cut them. It doesn't get caught up like it often does. So it's been a great time to do it, and yeah, more farmers should really do it in the winter if they have the opportunity. Now the last project we've been doing is my solo project, and that is training the dogs. It's really the last year for me to try training Leo. He's been struggling with injuries, and also I felt a bit insecure about my knowledge and experience and how to deal with sheepdog training. But now he is actually doing quite well, considering how little we've trained. But he's now much calmer, he do listen to me, we have the connection, and I think my knowledge is better as well. So I've just started to try to work him a bit, just out and about with the 9 empty wild sheep that we have here, and it's going okay. Surprisingly well actually. Of course there's some stupidness here and there, but yeah. going better than I thought. So I think that's more or less what's happening now. It's an update. It's a very exciting time. I love the winter, and now you're up to speed, and then we can start making new videos for what's going on in 2026. And of course, we're not that far away from lambing time. So hope you enjoy, hope you follow. See you soon.